how fine Kate is looking.
Actually, yes. Let's take our time to appreciate the beauty.
This gorgeousness.
Somebody's money is working. Somebody's money is working.
My money is working.
No,
That's it. Thank you, my sister. Guys, we came to work today and I saw Kate. I said, God.
I think you're
beauty. I'm telling you, we needed oxygen.
But it's Monday, guys. It's okay. Please, before I walk out of here.
We can't breathe.
Should I walk out of here?
No, don't walk out. Only you, your sunshine here.
Thank you, guys.
Go ahead, please.
Anyways, it's Monday, and while the new week is just getting started, the entertainment industry is already wide awake. From film industry content to public apologies and social media debates that refuse to stay quiet. The conversations are loud, layered, and impossible to ignore. Welcome to Take 3, guys, where entertainment meets context and conversation. Of course, my name is Kate Adiogun.
Yes. Let me just say it again, Kate. You're looking really gorgeous.
Thank you, Adele.
I don't know what you ate over the weekend, but keep eating it. All right. I'm Adele, the voice of God, and on the show, we're unpacking stories that go beyond the headlines. Our topics, Nollywood star Toyin Abraham raises fresh concerns over alleged unfair screening practices in cinema, sparking renewed conversations about equity and access in the film industry. We also look at Pastor Chris Okafor's public apology, followed by Doris Ogala's response. Quite an interesting one as well. A situation that has kept social media divided.
And that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Actor Timini Egbuson has stirred online debate with a tweet that set timelines on fire, raising questions about perception, intent, and accountability in the digital space. AKA, the internet does not forget. From public figures to public opinion, we're breaking it all down with balance and insight, and you know that I'm a Kevin Jane.
O'Shea, Kevin and Jane. Anyways, it's a packed show filled with the stories that everyone is talking about and the context that matters. And remember, you can also join the conversation with us at New Central TV across all platforms, and send your WhatsApp messages, of course, with the number on your screens right now. It's a full show, and as usual, here is our daily dose of e-news for you to enjoy. But in case you missed the number, I'm just going to call out the number for you guys. It's +234 7055 001212. +234 7055 001212. I hope you got that pen down correctly. We'll be back.
All right. The Queen.
Yes.
We greet you special.
Dazzling angel.
You are shining.
Oh my God.
Who are we?
As in,
Who are we in your presence?
On entertainment news, we begin on a somber note as Nollywood mourns the loss of actress Alwell Adedamola, who passed away at the age of 43. The news of her death has shocked colleagues and fans alike, with tributes pouring in across social media from actors, producers, and viewers who remember her for her talent and warmth on screen. Alwell Adedamola was known for her roles in Yoruba and mainstream Nollywood productions, steadily building her career many say was still unfolding. While details surrounding her death remained private, her passing has reopened conversations about health, support systems, and the pressures actors face behind the scenes. American rapper Gunna has officially touched down in Lagos ahead of his highly anticipated concert happening today. The rapper was spotted arriving the city, setting social media abuzz as fans count down to what is expected to be a high-energy night. With Lagos already packed with concerts, club nights, and international stars, Gunna's arrival adds even more heat to the Dirty December lineup. In a dramatic turn to the story that has dominated headlines for days, Pastor Chris Okafor was seen kneeling before his congregation, publicly begging for forgiveness following the controversy involving actress Doris Ogala. Some praise his act as genuine repentance, while others questioned its timing and sincerity. Moments later, Doris Ogala herself responded, confirming that she had accepted the pastor's apology, saying it was all she wanted from the beginning. Across Hollywood, filmmaker and media mogul Tyler Perry is facing serious allegations as an actor from Boo, A Madea Halloween, has filed a $77 million lawsuit alleging sexual assault. However, Tyler's legal team has strongly denied the allegations, describing them as a failed money grab and insisting the claims are baseless. On a brighter note, Mariah Carey continues to prove that Christmas really does belong to her. The music icon has secured a legal victory after a copyright claim against the holiday classic All I Want for Christmas Is You was dismissed. Not only did the court rule in her favor, but Mariah was also awarded $92,000 in the process. Fans online are celebrating the win, joking that even the courts agree Christmas is officially Mariah's territory. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is facing fresh backlash following her political comments, as a petition calling for her deportation to Trinidad has reportedly gathered over 30,000 signatures. Nicki's fan base remains divided, with supporters calling it an overreaction and critics insisting public figures must be held accountable for their influence. And finally, singer Leona Lewis has confirmed she's working on her first album in over a decade, describing the project as a labor of love. Leona says the music reflects growth, healing, and patience. For fans who have waited years for new material, the announcement feels like a long overdue reunion with one of pop's most powerful voices. That's all on Entertainment News.
Welcome back to Take 3, guys. It's another exciting episode on the show today with a little bit of bass, but let's talk about the weekend for a second. It was a whole lot of death here and there that really got me in my feels, and I'm like, life is just so fickle. Today you're here, tomorrow you never know.
Well, that's why they say make the best of every day, make every day count, do the best to be the best person, the best version of yourself, because you can't really tell, you know, and just pray that you get to see the next day. You know, it's interesting.
I pray we're here longer.
It's interesting
than we think. I mean, well, let's not do that now.
It is well.
It is well. All is well. All is well. Now, moving on to our first hot topic for the day. This particular conversation has moved from the box office to the court of public opinion and a whole lot of drama going on. Now, let's start from Nollywood star and filmmaker Toyin Abraham, who has ignited a fresh debate after accusing some cinemas of unfair screening practices, alleging that her film, Obasabi Aunty, was deliberately sidelined during, this season, this competitive December movie season. We know how that plays out. In one of our strongest claims yet, Toyin alleged that cinema staff told moviegoers that her film was sold out and then redirecting them to watch other titles, even when Obasabi Aunty was still available. Now, cinemas, however, maintain that scheduling and ticketing decisions are driven by demand, logistics, and maybe operational realities, not bias or intent to undermine anybody's film. But what this leaves us with is a wider industry question. Who truly controls a film's fate once it reaches the cinema? And how transparent is this process? So we're going to unpack the Toyin Abraham cinema controversy and why it has reopened long-standing tensions. And of course, there are other filmmakers who have come out to complain about the same thing. So we're going to take a listen to Toyin Abraham here.
The person sell. How? We can't. Some people will go to the cinema. You will tell them that Obasabi Aunty is sold out so that they can watch another movie. And meanwhile, Obasabi Aunty is not sold out. Do you understand? A lot of things that are going on. Guys, look at Showtime. You will give one person one show. How do the person make money? I produced a good film, I directed, I did a lot of content, a lot of publicity, so that people can come to the cinema. Imagine giving someone one show. You give some people, even if you give them 2 or 3 shows, you give someone 10 a.m. Laro. Taloti Gini 10 a.m. during festive period. Then the next show, Omaje 9 p.m. Talofe will film 11 or 12.
So that's what Toyin Abraham had to say with regards to that.
Yeah.
And I've seen videos of Nia Kimolayo as well coming out to say that Colors of Fire has maybe just 1 showtime or 2 showtimes, or people are not watching it. They're redirecting people to go watch another movie. Even after buying tickets. So apparently for some people, they get a ticket with the movie. They get a ticket telling the attendants that, okay, this is the movie I want to watch. But when they get their ticket, you see another movie on your ticket.
On your ticket, yes.
That you purchased.
Then when you get to the entrance, they tell you, oh, it's not this one.
It's not this one, it's
enter,
the next one.
You know. So I feel, first of all, looking at this situation, I would say this, like I always used to say it. Most times, these celebrities need to learn how to call people out directly.
Thank you. Use your act.
Use your eyes, bro. All this going through the corners that we be doing.
Oh, the cinema is a broad.
It's a broad industry. Call the person that is
exactly
your market.
Who is responsible? If you are calling out this cinema, this particular cinema, and say this cinema, I went there, I saw this, or somebody told me they did this, or they sent me evidence that this is what they did to them. Because every time celebrities come out like this, they leave the question open. Everybody's like, oh, cinemas are doing this and doing that. If you have conversations with these cinema or operators, they'll tell you, no, it's not from them.
Somebody will say it's not me.
We've tried to get some of them.
It's not from us. It's not from me. It's not me, because who has come out to say it is this cinema or it is that cinema? So if you have a problem with a cinema house, call the cinema out. And call them out with evidence, with proof.
Yes, let people make videos.
Or
take snapshots of your ticket.
Exactly.
Let's see what's on it and let's see the movie you actually watch.
Because now, all this is hearsay. Somebody said, they said, she said. We cannot hold this to what? We can't hold it for anything. It's still empty statements.
But guys, how damaging are these claims though? Because it's not just one person.
I get
Three
it.
people. And let's remember that this happened last year as well.
Yeah.
It's not the first time it's happening.
We hear this.
That means there's a deeper issue going on that we probably don't know about.
There's no smoke without fire.
Do you get?
Yes, I know there's
other filmmakers paying money to,
I know there is fire. Last year, they said, I think it was her that came out to speak, or one other filmmaker.
Yeah, she did. I mean, she was crying.
So the filmmaker said that some of the cinema attendants were wearing T-shirts of a particular movie.
Yes.
So when you go to the cinema, when you want to buy tickets for another movie, they just say, when they already wear the T-shirt of the one that.
Like, is this one
is this was popping? Now they say, yeah, just buy this one.
So it's cornered persuasion.
But again, they did not call name.
But here's the thing. When I go to the cinemas, sometimes I see these people wearing merch, right?
Yeah.
Do we have any regulation that says that they cannot?
Why are you wearing merch of a movie
and you have more movie screenings?
Where everybody's merch now?
I get where everybody's coming from, that that should be a neutral ground, and people should be able to choose. But until there is proper regulation, honestly, everybody's just going to be crying. Is there anything that says, because I have gone to the cinema, somebody is wearing merch. If I know what watch the film, I know what watch it.
Yes.
I will go and I will watch what I want.
Because it's some sort of way.
They force who? With whose money? I don't understand. I'll leave my house. I use my transport. I will go. Don't say that.
No.
Because somebody wear t-shirt. Me too, I wear t-shirt.
They won't force you like that. They won't force you. It is the art of persuasion.
It's the persuasion.
They'll tell you, oh, have you seen this movie, or what do you think about this one? Oh, this one is showing late, but this one is showing at 6, or is showing now.
It's just 5 minutes.
No, let me tell you. When I mean I have gone, there was a time that I walked into one of the cinemas. I didn't have the plan to see a movie prior to, but I was like, are they around here? Oh, let me go and see a movie. And I walked in. And everything I wanted to show was showing late, and I left. And they was like, oh, this one's about to start. I'm like, I don't want to see it.
But this is you.
Also, viewers, please make up your mind, though.
But this is you, Ekemni. This is you. There are people who want to go to the cinema to see a movie.
Yes.
They're excited about it. Going to a cinema is a big deal for some people. So reaching there alone, they're already excited.
They don't just want to go back
They just want to, So anything that is showing, anybody that sells them an idea, they will just say, okay, this is good. They
jump at it.
But if this happens recurrently over and over and over again, it becomes a pattern that one movie will dominate every other one because the people in the
because they have better publicity.
They have better publicity.
Okay, so all this crime that has happened on social media, especially in the last 2 years, has anybody fought to say there should be a regulation about doing publicity and promotions in this space? Let's remove that one. If we want to take out the publicity fact, they're also complaining about show times. Is it publicity that is affecting that one?
According to what they said it is based on demand that we are
going to say that. I was going to say that because
it's demand.
At the end of the day,
so publicity is now affecting the demand.
At the end of the day, it's a business, right? And we understand the process of demand and supply, let me put it like that. So people come to the cinema, they have it in mind, okay, this is the movie I want to watch. You can't change my mind. That's what I want to watch. Exactly. If it means waiting 1 hour to the showtime of the movie that I really want to watch, I will wait for it. and watch it. I can go and do something else and watch it. There is that part of the demand and supply thing that, okay, think of it logically. The cinema people too, they'll feel like, if this is the movie that is bringing business, bringing more money, let's increase the show time, right? So if people feel like, they don't want to watch Over Sabi Auntie, they want to watch another movie, they will go and watch the other movie now, and they'll pay for it, and they watch the movie and everybody is fine, right? So that's what some people are saying, that, okay, it looks like they need to understand that there is demand and supply here.
Like that.
Maybe people don't want to watch your movie.
But then again, let's use Over Sabi Auntie as the case.
Yeah, because she's the one
she's like the
coming out to speak.
So, according to them blogs, Over Sabi Auntie made 100 million, I think, in its first week or so. So, if anything, that shows that there's demand for it. So, why are we seeing this? So if a movie is able to make that amount, it means that there's demand. So in a way, she might have a point, because if you're able to make that money, it shows that there's demand. If there is demand, why am I not getting show times that reflects that there is demand?
Because if I'm getting 2 times, maybe like she said, maybe 10 a.m. and 9 p.m.
10 a.m., 9 p.m.
I mean,
those are for movies that nobody really wants to see. So why are those the show times for a film that has made 100 million? I bet the 100 million was all due.
I mean, I feel like again.
Well,
there is that, but then this thing is a deeper issue for me, because it's been happening. Not over time.
Yes.
I mean, like you said, maybe for like 2 years now, we've been having these type of things come out.
Yes.
And then the new ones, Iniedo is also complaining. And Timolaya is complaining. He made a video, he's complaining as well.
Yes.
So that means there is something going on.
Without fire, there's something definitely going on.
You know?
Yeah, so let's even watch Ni's video, because he also spoke regarding this as well. And remember, the WhatsApp number is going to be displayed on the screen. You guys can send us messages now. We're going to read it out. We're also on YouTube as well. Drop your messages there. We'll read that. What do you think about the situation? So let's hear what Ni had to say as well on this matter.
Are the people who are doing the work of helping us sell these films. Because, of course, we can't sell these films ourselves. You know, we can't make all these films and then go exhibit them ourselves. I feel that there is a lot of unpreparedness. The cinemas, especially. You know that the December period, there's a lot of rush. So many things are happening at the same time. But every year we get to that point where people make complaints that shouldn't be, like seeing a showtime on screen, going to the cinema and it's not showing when they think it should be showing, or people actually paying, getting tickets, and then suddenly they hear that there is a technical glitch. It gets worse when, rather than say, hey, it's a technical glitch, we're sorry, we're going to refund your money, if they feel that someone is telling them to go see another film. Because people send us messages, and those messages are online, they're not just random stuff. And what we're saying is that this is rush hour. There are a lot of films out there competing with one another. The best you can do is that if you have a slot that you've chosen for a film, honor that agreement,
Okay, well, we've heard what Akimola said about the situation himself, because he just put out a movie, Colors of Fire, that's in the cinemas as well, and he's saying that, it's not getting enough
traction,
showtime, traction and everything. But again, like I started with my conversation, people need to start calling people out for what they're doing.
Don't use your act.
If you have a problem, or if this is your business, it's your money.
Then they collect money from your mouth.
It's your money that is at risk. Exactly, it's your money that's at risk. If you cannot call people out or call the situation as it is, then we can't help you, because that's the truth. Nobody would say, oh, I'm the one, or yes, it happened in my cinema, or this is what I experienced. If you, who it's directly affecting, cannot come out and say, I got this report from somebody who went to cinema A, and this happened on so day, we have the tickets, we have the situation. Let us see and let's call people out.
And also, even beyond calling people out, isn't there a regulatory body?
There is.
We always come back to these things. We have all these associations where people sit and preside over as figureheads, and there is nothing that they are doing. Is there not a regulatory body for how cinemas are run?
I mean, and even with the publicity thing and all of that, because when people go to the cinema, you see meet and
all the
greet,
t-shirts.
you see all the merch. Some
They'll
people
be
give
flyer. They will give gifts.
So if I recollect Stanley Cup, you think I'm going to watch the movie? Let's take some reaction, guys.
They don't buy you.
Case is confession.
They don't buy you.
Go that big, because they're complaining that, is it that you're not, some people are saying that you're not doing publicity. Maybe that's why you're angry that somebody is doing publicity more than you. That's why they're,
Let's read some reactions regarding this quickly. Let's see. All right. At Ama_Stallion says, what's with all this agenda? Call names or tag anybody that's intimidating you. Exactly what I said.
That's literally
call names.
Use your arts.
At Lee Toker says, this is what happens when everyone wants to get his or her movie released during December festive season. Well, the competition will be high. Yes.
It's high.
At Femi_David said, I am still waiting for one person, probably a fan, to come out and say when he or she got to the cinema, they told her it's only one particular producer's movie that's currently on sale, while the rest are unavailable. Till then, you people should not get us confused. Exactly.
Okay, let's finish this. I actually have to say about that.
Channels_Imsu says, y'all need to understand how the cinema thingy works. The truth remains that some people are gatekeepers. Cinemas adjust their screen time based on what people want to see or watch. Then there's a background warlord who influences the show. That's the truth.
I'm inclined to agree.
Well, if you don't have proof, that's just a speculation. At Pels_Official1 says, isn't it a win-win scenario for the industry and the producer if a movie sells well? I'm wondering the cause of these accusations of intentional sabotage. Well, okay. This is at Emekels212 says, what is the habit of launching films by December knowing there will be a lot of competition? This is the result of competition. It's good competition when it is fair. That's what they're crying
There's
for.
Nothing
it's not fair according
says
to them.
They shouldn't release. If they want to release one for every single day,
everybody can release
they can
at the
do
same
that.
time.
Yeah.
At Graceful Runu says, simple. Cinema will have more slots for movies that are selling more during this period. She is new in the cinema production. She needs to consistently be producing movies year in, year out to gain trust of cinema goers.
That's for Iniedo.
Okay, it's talking about Iniedo's movie.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's a thing of trust. You can watch movies because I trust this person. or the film. They
What have you been shining out before?
Just watch film now.
How interesting are they? How relatable are they?
I will not be doing that kind of survey.
Now, wow.
It's like maybe I like the trailer, the preview, or I've heard something about it. And I'm going to go and see. I don't even care if it's your first movie. I don't care if it's your 3-year-old that produced the movie, bro. If it's good, we're going to see it.
But you need to understand that because you love someone, it's why you actually go and watch their movie sometimes.
Yes, now.
Also, okay, maybe this is my own. I see. I'm speaking for the minority. Me and mine. We are the
you
minority.
and your 1%.
I'm speaking for the 1%. We in the 1%, we're not really looking at saying, so this is a Toyin Abraham movie. Shall we see it? We're not doing that. We're thinking, is this fun? Is this not fun? But speaking of the person who said, tell us when people have gone to the cinemas, there have been comments. The people have actually put out comments, my dear brother, where they have said, I went to see this movie. I was told that it would not be available until so and so time. And so I was encouraged or almost cajoled to see this one. I saw another comment where one lady said that she almost fought at the cinema because what she requested for and the ticket that was given to her and the cinema hall that she was ushered into was completely different. That she was told that she was told that it was sold out.
Yes.
And that when she got there, they were trying to usher her into a different cinema hall. And then she now asked the attendant, when is that movie showing? And like, no, there's actually still space in the hall that's showing that movie. She said she nearly beats them. Nigerians are already very, very worked up. Don't allow them to be fighting outside.
All right, so please send us your comments, YouTube, WhatsApp. We're going to be reading it out. What do you think? Have you had this experience? Maybe you've gone to the cinema and this has happened to you. You can also share it quickly. We would read that out as well. Please let us know. And if you can call out where you went, you can call it out.
Feel free to do so.
Let's have this conversation as plain and simple as it is. I beg.
All this hearsay is exhausting.
They said, she said, we said.
You don't pass like 2 years. Let's all be grown up.
It's too much. Our YouTube channel is also there. We're streaming live. Go on there and drop your comments as well. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we still have more conversations for you here on Take 3. And yes, this next one is quite interesting. I love it. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are still watching Take 3. Now, on to our next story, aka there was favorite story of the day. That just when it seemed that the storm had settled, Doris Ogala pressed record once again. Following Pastor Chris Okafor's public apology and her own decision to forgive, the actress has released a new video suggesting this chapter is far from closed. In it, she pushes back against what she describes as attempts to rewrite the narrative, rejecting claims that her earlier allegations were exaggerated or untrue. Doris insists there is still much more to be uncovered, saying she believes God is using her as a vessel to bring a full confession of wrongdoing from Chris Okafor. She characterizes the apology as an act of damage control rather than genuine remorse, arguing that it lacked sincerity. Positioning herself as his reckoning, Doris describes this moment not as closure, but as the beginning of the end. Let's hear what Sister Doris has to say.
Hey, Chris, I told you that the Lord is on your matter. You think it's a joke. You think it's about Doris. When you were begging me in the car, when you wanted to speak to very dark man, when you said that I should talk to very dark man, I called him. I sent him. I said, bro, calm down. Hear from him. Bro, I was there when you spoke to very dark man, Chris. You called him 3 times. He did not pick before he now returned your call. What? See, you're just a foolish man. You know why you're a foolish man? You forgot what very dark man told you. He said you wanted to see him. What did he tell you? He said if you want to see him, come to his village shrine. Very dark man has record of every discussion he has with anybody, because he has to have his proof. When you were sending me all those things, blah 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 blah.
Doris Ogala, I also say sorry and I apologize to everyone that I've offended. Before everyone and before the church.
Man of God! Okay.
I need a moment. I feel.
Okay.
Oh wow!
I'm judging
you.
Why?
Before we get to the fact that we're judging a devil.
Okay, go
ahead. This is embarrassing. I say it every time that we have to take this story, that it's very disgusting. I hate that it is in the news cycle. It is very, very disgusting. All the parties involved have no iota of shame. And let's even take Doris out of the equation. I mean, she's already put it out there that she has nothing to do. She's a scorned woman. She will get a pound of flesh. Chris Okafor, you have disrespected the office that you're in. We're not going to go into the debate about whether you are fake or whether you are original, whether you are China or Tieroba pastor, but you have disrespected the office. The least you can do at this point in time is step down. The least you can do is at least step down until these allegations have been investigated and cleared. Instead, we see that very awful theater show that you called an apology. And for Doris Ogala, I apologize.
I say sorry.
What is that? See, I apologize. See, just threw his hand. That should be a meme. Please, someone needs to cut it and make it a sticker. The next time your enemy does something to you, say, I apologize. It's so embarrassing. You people don't even have any form of self-respect anymore. The fact that you thought that, going to the altar to kneel down and then that nonsense that you were doing.
Okay, Kate, do you have something to say?
I don't even know. It was that part where he knelt down and he was doing like say spirits enter him to say something. I beg.
Okay.
And then over to you, Pastor.
Can I speak now?
Over to you.
Man of God.
Assistant Deacon.
Man of God.
Hey.
You know, right from the beginning of this conversation, of this issue, right, I've had a certain perception about the story. And I'd said it before, that if they were married, this wouldn't have come out.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, do you know how many things? And you know how many cockroaches have come out?
Yeah. So which means,
like I said, she's scorned.
Doris would have been Mommy Gio in this church.
Yeah.
Right? In this same church that she wants to tear down now, right? Mm-hmm. She would have been Mommy Gio without stress.
Yeah.
Know all the secret that is going on.
Yes, no.
She will be there. Calm.
She's not a saint in my eye.
So because they're not marrying you now, you are bringing out things. That's my first issue. Because again, if Chris Okafor is a fake, if he's this, if he did all these things that she said he did, then she's an accomplice.
She says he has maggots buried somewhere.
She said he has maggots buried under the altar.
I mean, lots of allegations
so
are
a
flying
lot
around.
of these things are allegations, right?
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm looking at it from a different perspective is because let's not get carried away with the shenanigans of who first shouts. Let's look at where this is coming from. The beginning of this whole process, what made it have this unexpected turn was because somebody got ditched for someone else. So we wouldn't have heard about all these things if they were married, right? Now we're here. He apologized. She said that's all she wanted. She said it. Then she came back again to say, my physical self has forgiven you, but my spiritual self has not. That God is using me to expose you.
She's a vessel.
So wait now.
The Bible says that there are vessels unto honor, vessels unto
wait now. Mama don't.
My sister has taken her rightful place as a vessel unto dishonor.
Who made her as a vessel unto dishonor? Who made her this vessel? When did God tell her that she's the one? That's what I'm saying.
You did there when she received the vision.
I'm not saying a lie. I'm just saying which time God takes her, because throughout this period of I will show people, I will do this, I will do that, I will expose you. Which time she take to go meet God, say, God, make me your vessel, use me now. Because as this situation is now, I want to expose this man. What I'm driving at is the intention behind this whole process. Why is she doing this now? What does she want to gain?
For me, this is where I'm coming from. Does it even matter if it's true? Now, I'm not even saying whether she's right, whether it's true or not. I'm saying that given the sensitivity and the weight of these allegations, and given how the kind of office he
should step down.
At least, just even if it's temporary vacation.
Why?
While they look into things.
Why do you think?
It
should be what?
Should be suspended.
At the very least, he should be suspended from church.
The truth is, the church should not thrive on controversy.
Yes.
You are a man of God, supposedly.
It seems
you guys,
there's something we're missing. He apologized. Does that mean that he is accepting?
No. He didn't say he accepts.
Then why is he sorry?
Because he said it in his statement that everything
is true.
Were lies. But he's apologizing to whoever he has offended.
What does that even mean?
It means that he might have offended people.
In what way? Sorry,
now, in what way is him to know? He hasn't said it.
He's us to know.
He hasn't said this. He never talked
on my chopping block.
He never talked.
It has become my business to know.
We cannot hold him responsible yet for anything because he hasn't been convicted of anything.
Yes, that one is there.
You understand? It's all I said, he said, she said, he said, allegation. So he apologized based on I'm speaking from the man of God point of view, right? He is, let me address the statement you made of him stepping down. This is the senior pastor of his church, probably the CEO or probably the founder of his church. And according to, we go to church. See, founders of churches don't just step down because they have to agree that they did something wrong before they can now come out and say, okay, oh, church, I'm stepping away from the
That's why ideally a church should have a board of elders.
But not the
people that can hold the lead pastor accountable.
Yes, ideally.
That's one.
But is that how it's run?
Two, I am sorry, but no responsible leader will come and tender an apology without knowing that it will signal an admittance of guilt. I mean, why is he apologizing if he's not guilty of anything? And why didn't he do that? If it was just a case of, oh, I offended you, he did not see her privately to apologize.
No.
What was the point of all that theatrics?
But you
why
know that
was he asking for prayers and forgiveness? I am sorry, he just admitted guilt.
But you know that
Doris started talking all the talk.
He no technical sorry.
No, but do you know that he reached out to her according to what she said, that he sent her 10,000.
Yes, but the $10,000 according to her was to say that all that ruckus was because somebody else paid her.
But
really, he was paying her off to pretend like the story wasn't true. It's
what if man of God wanted to just calm everything down?
That's in like as in drop
and say, let's apologize and let's move on.
That's very disgusting. After she was arrested,
what exactly? What is he saying?
That everything, all the cockroach in his basket,
sorry.
This
thing you're looking for, it will never happen.
It will come out.
It will never happen.
We're there here now.
No,
We're entering a new year.
That will never happen.
Let's not even because
waste
we
our
have
time.
to carry all of these ones into
That will never
the new
happen.
year.
Exactly. Like few people did not think that you should end all of this before we go. I mean, today is 29th. The year's almost over and we're still on this.
We will still talk about it
in this in January.
We're coming for it in January. Let's move on to the next story because our man of God is standing strong. Okay.
You're a man of God.
Exactly. Don't please speak for yourself. You are yours.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever. Nollywood star Timini Egbuson has stirred debate online with he dropped a tweet. He said, nobody owes you support. Please, let's leave that false sense of entitlement in 2025. Yes. While some fans, applauded his reminder about self-reliance, others quickly pointed out to an earlier controversy when he publicly criticized musicians for not supporting Nollywood, accusing him of inconsistency. And netizens have since weighed in, debating whether Timini is simply promoting personal responsibility or if his remarks come across as dismissive of genuine collaboration in the entertainment industry. Now, this was the tweet from February tweet said people in the music industry are not supporting people in the Nollywood industry. But then he came out with this one to say nobody owes you support. Please leave this false sense of entitlement in 2025.
The title of this story is The Internet Never Forgets. The internet, no, they forget anything, they forgive person. The boy has grown, Maybe in February he thought
he was coming out of that break.
Support. Exactly. Maybe them breaking hearts. Maybe not really supporting career and it's adding to the fuel in the fire. And in December, he's a brand new man. And he's telling you people to not be entitled. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. People can change their minds if they grow up and they realize that they were wrong.
Yeah, but I totally...
He's not to change his mind.
I actually agree with the entitlement conversation because now a lot of people feel that because you help them they help you to do something,
you
have to do the same thing for them.
You have to also leave them.
Yeah, but if you want to help somebody with the intention of helping people, then you do it and let it go. But if you're helping someone expecting a return, then that is not help. That is investment.
I don't agree with the investment.
No!
I don't think so.
No,
because
okay.
I believe that if I support you in my own little way with whatever it is you're doing or whatnot, and I'm doing something, I don't think it's a bad thing if I'm expecting that you support me.
It's the expectation that is the problem.
No, it becomes a problem when I now feel like, oh, if you don't do it, then you're a bad person, or you're not a good person, or no. Let's get it straight.
So that's the entitlement we're talking about now.
What you're saying is that expectation can exist without developing into entitlement.
But let's look at it. As long as that expectation exists, it grows. It's a seed for entitlement.
But that depends on the personality.
Are we saying that
because I'm so sorry, Timmy. If if you have a family, or let's not go into family, let's do relationship.
Yeah.
You are my man.
No.
Right? You are my man.
I'm not your man.
You are my man.
Leave me alone. I'm not doing it.
So you are my man,
yes.
Right? We're in a relationship. Everything is going well.
So I'm a man under duress.
Everything is going well.
Yes.
There is effort from you.
Yes.
You're doing a whole lot of stuff for
yes.
me, but I'm not reciprocating.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Now, in the context of a relationship, it is
Are you entitled?
Both of us have an agreement to make sure that the next person is happy.
We don't have
No, that's why you're in a relationship.
But that's the ground.
That's the ground of relationship now. Yes, now.
Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up.
Tell me.
So you can expect now.
For relationship, those are the rules of relationship.
Sorry.
That's the relationship.
When it comes to a relationship, there are rules of engagement. And doesn't have to be a romantic relationship.
Yes.
When it comes to an agreed partnership between two people, there are rules of engagement. Whether it's a work partnership or it's a romantic partnership, there are rules of engagement. Now, to expect someone with whom you don't have any rules governing your relationship, that is when it gets
But
into
we do
entitlement.
know that support does not necessarily mean that you're expecting something special or necessarily a reward. Do we know? Support. My own emphasis is on support.
You support what?
Support does not necessarily mean that I'm entitled.
No, but...
We are doing our show now, right? We put out the link on social media or maybe on the NC WhatsApp group and maybe there's no support at all. How does that make us feel?
Yes.
But they post their own and we do the same.
Guess
but
what?
again...
We are all in a relationship.
We are all in a relationship.
All of us in a relationship.
And in that relationship...
Me, you and Edewo, we are inside a relationship right now. We have expectations of our relationship.
Okay.
But when we are not...
we're entitled?
Let's go for a break. When we come back, we're going straight to what's trending.
There's fire.
Let's go for a break. This place is hot.
Does not want to
Let's go for a break. That's why our relationship will not work.
That's why
this is our relationship will not work. Let's go for a break.
Welcome back to Take 3, guys. Of course, I had to stand to, put out the fire in the studio earlier, but it is
the
what it
fire
is.
that she started.
We'll go back to that conversation after the show, but right now, we have to get into what's trending. Now, this one is about Tiwa Savage, who has fans talking after an emotional moment on stage where she broke down in tears mid-performance. Now, videos making the rounds show the singer pausing as emotions took over, with the crowd cheering her on in support, of course. Now, while Tiwa has not gone into details or said anything about this, emotional part of her, many fans believe that the moment reflects the pressures of fame, motherhood, love, relationships, and her journey in the industry. Social media is now filled with reactions, of course, as it is our tradition. Some praising her vulnerability, others applauding the audience for standing by her. So let's check out the video, as you can rightly see on your screen, and some of the reactions to this emotional moment by Tiwa Savage. Somebody song go find me one day.
I thought you were found, bro. You don't lost. You lost.
I know they way to stay too far away.
Nah, we're not there together, no worry.
Okay,
Wow.
sorry, and then I've lost Kate. Okay,
We're
no
not there
best.
together,
Sorry.
don't worry.
No,
carry on. Don't mind
never
it.
an item. But let's take some reactions with regards to this one, guys.
It can never work.
I know that you people have plenty
Yes.
things to say. So we're going to start with the sports illuminator, Ray Tolu Ayo, who says, is this tears of joy cause the fans? Or Tiwa Savage is missing a man in her life and needs a companion?
Uncle, do we have to tell you everything? Do I have to spend it out to you? Please answer one question, please. Next reaction.
Timini? You have water there? You want to drink water?
Bring the next person.
Let's take the next one. This one is from @Ilori86, who says, Mama is tired of going to bed alone and waking up alone. She could really use somebody's son. For real.
Wow.
This is the sad part of being a single mother. To hold a man steady to yourself would be very difficult. I don't think it's anything about single mother though, but yeah.
No. I think he's just talking about like the loneliness. It might be hard. Like parenting on your own. Being a single parent is a difficult job.
She's co-parenting.
What makes you think that the other person they go inside?
Well, they've not come out to say
Is
otherwise.
Wayward
boy here says, damn. People were supposed woo her, go they fear because she guide past them.
She guide.
Let's now go into
guiding.
Odogress.
She's guiding.
That's the thing where you people think that relationship is only
guiding.
money that person is looking for. She's looking for who land.
Ochaya says I understand her. Yeah,
I love the
understand her. I know, right?
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Street updates 24_ here says drama no too much.
Hey.
You people in Nigeria.
But is it really drama? You people don't have love. You people are not loved at all.
You anti-Kate, please first.
I'm sorry. No limits 5287508 says now like she don't forget this. My favorite tweet of the year. Favorite tweet of the year.
You know this used to happen
as a singer. Let me tell you, it happened.
It happened. When they don't forget lyrics. They just raise hand, they wave, they do emotional things so that people would think.
But actually, it did seem like a genuine emotional moment.
Yeah.
I felt very, let me not use the word bad for her, but I felt for her in that moment. But it also goes to show that, please, you guys, if you know that relationship is what you're looking for, really, really open yourself to it.
But she
No, not about her.
Sure that. Well,
people are always talking about hard guy. No, do hard guy if your mind is soft.
Let's take this one from Maggie Victor 65556 says not everything is a culture war. Sometimes it's just a human moment.
Exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like if you know you're the type of person who quote and unquote wants somebody's son, who can't they form hard guy outside though? You know they pay anybody.
You know, okay. Say what's going on here? What's going on here?
Leo Zengis.
He said what's going on here? What's happening? Is this what I paid for?
In case you don't know, Aunt Tiwa was crying.
Is this why I came to the event? To see you cry? Is this what I paid for?
Brother Leo, we just want to say that Auntie Tiwa was shedding tears. We have tissue to
I paid front row concert and you are here telling me, oh, somebody saw me fine.
But she's been performing before that time now.
Okay.
And that one got to her.
Oh yeah, relax.
Mommy Jams was feeling.
I don't like it so.
Mommy Jams was.
I just feel that whatever happened, recently Tiwa has been speaking up. Right, she's been saying a lot of
Not
things.
the album now, she explains now.
And it's personal. So she has to really express herself. She has to really say things. And let's just take her as she is. As she drop, we go just collect her. Mama Jam, we did for you.
Mommy
J, we did for you.
We did for you.
Mama Way Guide, we did for you.
Don't cry yet. Don't cry. No cry.
Somebody's song.
We'll find her.
Woman, no cry.
I really hope she finds love someday though.
I pray. I know she will.
Love will find you.
Love will find her. You know, because people really want Tiwa. If you see men with it.
That's not love now. Not love. Those ones it's not love they are coming for.
Okay, what are they coming for?
And Tiwa true love.
What are they coming for?
Nobody
Oh my God!
This is where we say our goodbyes, guys. Thank you for staying tuned from the beginning to the end. It's been a fun show. Yes, very, very hot conversations in a hot atmosphere, and we've been giving it to you hot. We'll definitely do this again same time tomorrow. So tell a friend to tell a friend, tell everybody that Take 3 is happening, and this is where you can get all the raw gist as it is, and you can get everything you need to know about entertainment. We'll be serving it to you tomorrow again. I'll see the hot. So now, bye-bye. Enjoy your day.
Goodbye from the resident meat pie.
Ah, your body.